Hello everybody, my name is Getty2 and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we cleared out the rest of Madarame's palace with a couple of hiccups here and there, but we were able to get everything that we needed. We were able to secure a route to the treasure, we got all of the will seeds, and we unlocked a new confidant with Caroline and Justine, the twin wardens in the Velvet Room. This time, we're gonna infiltrate the palace one more time and hopefully steal Madarame's heart. But first, we're gonna watch a movie.
There's sulfur leaking from the tank! We need to do something fast!
It's fine. I'll just use this chocolate. See? The acid and the sugar are reacting.
It's a story about a man who never gives up, beating all odds with science and ingenuity.
Wow!
He fixed the tank's crack with chocolate? How does he stay so calm at a time like that?
Hey!
Protagonist knew just what to do despite the crazy situation. Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency from watching this drama. Alright, we're a little more decent than we were before.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Alright, so we've already read these two. So I'm gonna work on the Alluring Dancer. This is the library book that we picked up a few episodes ago. When she danced, men fell upon her feet.
Wow!
It wasn't just her looks, but her way of life was also very beautiful.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was efficient use of your time. Do you ever use the study corner in the library? I always end up goofing off at home, and not many people know of it. But isn't the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard the rumors about that transfer student? I mean the rumors that were disproven by the man who admitted to it? Like, come on! Oh, him? Yeah, he used to be all anyone ever talked about. But you remember Sakamashi's big apology? Transfer student's kind of old news now. Well, thank you. But also, f*** you. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If I don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger.
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Pantheon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio. Now then, Amamiya-kun, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
The golden ratio is 1 to 1.618. But do you know the silver ratio? It's 1 to 1.414.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. You can see it's closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio was used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and the pagodas at Horyuji Temple. One you should all be familiar with is B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. Wow, really? Amamiya-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice
Wow,
going.
he must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. A little more knowledge from school. Who'da thunk it? Oh yeah, I hear that mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things.
I see.
It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. says the mascot of this game. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Did Morgana hear what I was saying? Alright, it is time to send the calling card. Don't really have any particular thing that we need to do at this point, so all there is left to do is send the calling card. We know the road to the treasure now. Couldn't hurt to get it out of the way sooner, right? Absolutely. Let's meet up. Yeah, I'm getting pumped up. I'll be at the hideout soon.
We can now take him down, yes?
Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it, though. Are you sure you're okay with that?
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help.
Alright. Anything for you.
I apologize for making you do this.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography. I think.
Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily. But why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that.
Yusuke asks the good questions. And that's not like a thing I've been doing for the bit. That's honestly a thing he tends to do.
It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Of course it did. It crosses my mind every day.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all.
Understandable.
All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
Alright, let's send that calling card, people!
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
You're back.
Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look later. It's that Phantom Thieves logo I had Yusuke draw for us. The calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyways, this is the first drop for the Phantom Thieves. Really can't screw this up, okay? I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. And make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest today, okay? Yeah. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Night. See you tomorrow. Okay, looks like they don't want us going out right now.
Hey, wait! Oh!
Yeah, let's go ahead and just clear out this last DVD here. Since we got some time.
Damn, they shut off the power. How are we going to rig an alarm now?
Whoever said you need electricity to make an alarm? Give me that empty soda can. I'll just tie it to this string.
It's a story about a man who never gives up, beating all odds with science and ingenuity. This guy makes all sorts of tools with whatever he has on hand. Impressive.
Oh!
So we finished watching Guy McVer, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency from watching this drama. Alright, a little more proficient than before.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? It's time! Or not. I want to go home. I don't want to go to school. This sucks. I'm so tired every day. I don't want to go to work. Are there any breaks coming up? Alright, it is time!
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sayuri Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know! The same letter's been posted everywhere!
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show him. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
Let's do this.
It'll be fine. We managed last time too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
All right, we're back. The atmosphere in here seems significantly different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending that calling card. But there's nothing to fear.
Well then.
We've secured a route, and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style. All right, let's do this. Going with our usual team of Joker, Yusuke, An, and Morgana. Ryuji, you'll have to sit this one out, buddy, but this is Yusuke's thing. And now we're in the upper main hall safe room.
Go.
Our only objective today is stealing the treasure. Let's go. Alright, I wasn't sure if this place was gonna be cleared, but it is. Let's go. Hello? Giant red lever. It's finally time. There will be no turning back once we begin the operation. And if worse comes to worse, we might have to fight.
Joker.
That's right. Are you ready, Joker? Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes.
Okay, everyone to your positions.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
What's the matter?
You better make it, Skull.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really phantom thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Joker, now!
Sorry for the wait.
You ran up here really fast.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
You ran here even faster.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go.
Let us reconvene with Mona. How's that for a skilled plan? That was amazing, Mona. Lord Madarame, the piece is gone. How dare those vermin! But now we'll corner them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors at once. They have nowhere to run.
Hey,
So, what the treasure turned out being? I'm guessing it's a painting based on the shape. We can look into that later. For now, we must escape. Yeah, it's time to go. We gotta get out of here, boys. Fudge. Dude, no way. It's not opening? Seriously? I heard sounds coming from the crane. Check up above.
Whoa!
What do we do? You don't got a plan on how to get out of here? What kind of master thief are you? In any case, let's search for another way out. We must escape.
I have something.
Yoink? Bad sculpture, of course. Whoa, a window, but where's it go?
Let's go.
Now it's no time to be lost in thought. We must go.
Whoa, shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
We're making our way down one step at a time. Literally.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
For real? But I guess there's no other way. Is this the courtyard?
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Oh god, not again.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure. Treasure! Huh?
This is the treasure?
Get back!
Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
Well, you're only a step above a mouse.
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom!
Huh?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture, why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness.
Oh boy.
Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri!
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want.
To be fair, all I did was steal some crappy paintings.
Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules of the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
I'll paint all over you! There is a world the mediocre cannot understand. Now, let's begin, you vermin.
You use others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create!
Joker, don't lose focus. There's no telling what he'll try.
Okay, so for this boss fight, unlike Kamoshida, it's a little more complicated than that. You see that there are 4 different targets. We have the painter's right eye, left eye, the nose, and the mouth. So I'm going to go ahead and use a widespread attack so I can kind of show how the paintings all work. So the top 2 paintings absorb magic attacks. I believe the bottom 2 will absorb physical and gun attacks. So we need to keep that in mind.
Take this! Persona!
You angered me!
Persona!
You pesky brats! Stupid brats!
They regenerated? Damn it. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once? We should check its affinity. Time for my persona! Persona! Eat this!
Take this!
All right, Joker!
I am thou.
Very smooth.
Persona! Not this.
This is the ultimate form of art.
Oops. The artist Grace.
What is this attack? There has to be more than just our color changing. We should be cautious.
So, Madarame used the artist Grace. So, this makes Morgana weak to everything. So be extremely cautious moving forward. I'm gonna use Media real quick to restore most of our HP back.
Oh, that's a big help. Let's do this!
You anger me.
You?
Yeah, and that includes physical attacks, so keep that in mind.
Let's go. Prepare yourself.
You're covered in paint. I don't like the look of this.
You're the only one covered in paint, Morgana.
That's not right.
We should check
Persona! Inugami! There!
Stupid brats.
Time for my comeback with style and grace. Ha! Persona! Take this!
You anger me.
Unbelievable. This is my other self. Take this! Come! Don't rush it.
We should check
Let's
its
go.
affinity.
Ameno Uzume!
All right. I appreciate it.
Sorry. Thank you.
Solid Snowskate.
Are you alright?
So Madarame also has elemental attack, so keep that in mind. Madarame can pretty much cover the basic elements that we are capable of using right now. It doesn't have any nuclear or psychic attacks, but it is capable of using fire, ice, electric, and wind attacks, so be careful.
Alright! Panthers back! Let's do this! Go!
Much thanks. Persona! Prepare yourself.
There we go.
Madarame's out!
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon. Do it!
Let's do this.
I'm the great artist, Madarame! If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves! Behold my mastercraft!
What? He made copies of himself? I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
Yeah, so this is actually a new phase that was not in the original Persona 5, but basically the general gimmick is that each Madarame has a different specific attribute, so you just gotta counter it with whatever works best. So because of our situation here, even though I don't think using Mazio is best,
Ooh, looking cool Joker?
I can't use the baton pass. Alright. Well, we can still make this work.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Next, we'll switch over to On.
You powered up for the baton pass.
Use Agi on the Ice Madarame.
Let's see that again, Panther.
And then switch over to Yusuke.
You've got another baton pass.
I am thou.
And use Bufu on the Fire Madarame.
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Persona!
Take this!
Joker's electrified. For real?
I am thou. I lend it.
Good job, Yusuke.
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Silence! Don't waste your breath.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's see here.
Just say the word.
We're gonna use that Hyanya we used earlier.
Pass the baton and follow up.
Persona! Jet Frost!
We're gonna use Bufu on one of the Fire Madarames.
Looking cool, Joker.
Do it!
And then further up the damage with Yusuke.
Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Lend me a hand.
Next, everyone. Nice strategy, team. Persona! I'll finish you.
I am thou.
Vicious Strike.
I won't forgive you! You dare defy an esteemed elder? May you all be frozen in fear! You've angered me!
That's not gonna do much.
I won't forgive you! Take this!
That will do a lot.
Someone treat her.
Brass! I won't forgive you!
Oh boy.
Damn clueless rats! My fiery rage shall reduce you all to mere ashes! Damn brass!
Not bad if I say so myself.
I won't forgive you! Damn brass! I
Don't
won't
knock your
help!
balance. You have to
You've
recover.
angered me!
You got me.
Okay. We need to focus on healing this turn. We have 9 bombs of life for using it.
Sorry. Everyone, watch your health.
And then I'm gonna use the Hogyoku apple.
All right. Persona! Dance, Carmen! Persona! Ha!
Wait, why did I do that? Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
It's time to turn the tables.
Alright, we're gonna set the combo the correct way. 1,
Yours now.
Not over yet.
Persona! You're mine.
2.
Up to you.
Another baton pass. Get ready. Carmen!
A 3.
Don't get those done their job.
pushing.
And Garu. Now, most of these are wind attribute, except for the fire one. So,
There.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Let's go. Kameno Uzume. Go down.
Great move, Joker. That's 2 knocked flat.
Persona. There.
Nice, Joker. Right in their weak spot.
Go ahead. Roger.
Not over yet.
Let's go. Prepare yourself.
Come forward. My other self. Ha!
Damn it! Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else...
You think we'll be daunted by such threats?
Persona! Go!
gonna go ahead and restore Joker just in case.
This is my other self.
Vicious strike. Alright, all the fakes are gone.
Hey, something seems wrong. Could he have...
What? I, the great Madarame, made an error?
Yeah.
So this is the true limit of your skill. How infantile. To think you'd fail to produce even one of your counterfeits. Please, don't disappoint me any further.
Oof.
Let's go. You're mine. Up to you.
All right, there, mine. The baton and Persona. Dance, Carmen. Let's see that again, Panther.
I got it.
Baton pass.
Alright, Yusuke, you got this.
I lend it.
Time for my Persona. Zoro.
Enough of this!
Persona!
More true fakes. Pitiful.
Persona! Ravage them!
Joker, are you okay? Huh?
I appreciate it.
Probably didn't need to use the beat chain, but I need to be careful.
Persona! Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! All yours!
Yes.
Pass the baton and
I am
follow.
thou.
Vicious strike.
Joker's
This is my
electrified!
other self.
Oh yeah! Yusuke dealt the finishing blow. That is satisfying. Alright, and for trouble, we all leveled up. Even Ame no Uzume.
Power courses through me.
This new skill suits me.
Alright, so Morgana got Pulpina, which gives a high chance of confuse to one foe. That could be useful later on. And no new skills, but that's okay.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
You're literally a murderer, so no.
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for, along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right! All right! What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask?
Huh?
Who?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
Oh, now you can use the van.
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on!
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
Was Sayuri your mom's name?
No. I doubt it's the name of any woman in particular. I bet it was to make it more mysterious. Just a part of Madarame's foolish staging.
Well, it would have been obvious that he plagiarized it if he had used the real name.
So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly. But I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Why? Why, Ryuji? Why?
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Probably.
Yeah, there's no knowing whether it'll turn out good for everyone or not.
See, this is what I mean. Like, Yusuke genuinely asks the good questions in this game. He's amazing.
Still, we won't know unless we give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, The same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Think about me, you fool.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
Fair enough.
No worries, I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
He would make a great member.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
I seriously doubt that, but you can try, my boy.
Are you sure? I mean...
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
We should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. Well, it seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once, after all.
YOLO!
Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well.
It's all thanks to you.
Aww. If only I could make a certain stupid Ryuji learn from you. But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still.
You shut your mouth. He's perfect.
An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car.
Well, aside from a certain show involving a certain scientist and his grandson, most people are not associated with turning into cars.
I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
A cat.
You give it a rest. That's definitely not the case. What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North.
Is it really, is it possibly because you're a cat, and that's why you sympathize with cats?
A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
You like someone?
Me? Don't be ridiculous. People chase after me when it comes to love. Where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
feel that my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Alright, we've gotten Morgana up to rank 3, which means we finally have the ability to use follow-up.
All right.
Yo, good job, guys. We all did our best. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love. Hearing you say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. Seriously. I wasn't sure you'd really want to change Madarame's heart. I'm sorry to have worried you. I have no regrets about it now. And the change of heart will happen this time, right? It'll be fine. Yeah, we did it just like with Kamoshida. By the way, I'm curious about what he said at the end. You mean about the other intruder besides us? It was something about a black mask, yeah? That may have been nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at that point after all. For now, we should wait for his change of heart in peace. Okay.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. Want to check out the TV? Well, we'll go ahead and do that next time on Persona 5 Royal, because we've been at this for quite a while. See you guys then.